So what's inside the Dario guitar maintenance kit, and is it worth it? Well, hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Florentin. Don't forget to give this video a like if you like it, and also consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you very much for that. Now, I'm not a guitar tech by any means, but I've done maintenance and small repair work on guitars and other instruments for many years. Things like, string changes. I've done thousands of string changes, cleanings, deep cleanings. I changed nuts and saddles, changed tuning keys. I've also glued some tops that were coming off. I've never done a bridge repair. I'd like to try that someday. I do have a guitar that needs it, and I've never replaced the fret before. I'd like to try that as well. I have a guitar in the garage that is missing a fret, so maybe I'll try that this summer. But I've done a lot of maintenance and small repair work on guitars and many other instruments, so I know a little bit. Now I have a big box at home with tools and supplies, but I'm always on the go, and I practice, perform, and teach at multiple locations, at home, in my classroom, at church, and so on. So I can bring a big box with me. So this will probably be a great thing to just stick in my backpack and just have it with me. So I'll just quickly open it up and see what's in there. It says here, Pro Winder with built-in string cutter. It says headstand neck cradle, non-slip protective body mat, multi-tool, string height gauge, lubricant, fret polishing system, NS light cape. Well, I don't know why they would put a capo in there, but whatever, I'll take it. Travel case, and a detailed instructions manual. So let's open this up quickly. It comes in this beautiful zippered carrying case. It looks like my Bible a little bit, kind of nice. It's a branded case. It's made of cloth and very sturdy, very nice. It's not heavy at all either, so that's good. And here's what you get inside. Just a quick look. All right. So that's what you get inside. And I'll go through each item quickly from the list here. Pro Winder with a string cutter. This is what that is. It's the winder, and it has a string cutter at the end here. And I also see a string pin remover, the pins on the bridge. Sometimes you have a hard time pulling them out. I'm assuming that's what that is for. Here we go. So that's that. Then it says a headstand neck cradle. Ooh, I'm gonna enjoy this. When you change your strings, on a desk, on a table, you just set this down and you set the headstock of the instrument here. And this is quite convenient. So that's that. So got a little tripod. And then at the other end of the guitar, you have the edge of it leaning on the table, so that's not good. So then they provide this non-slip protective body mat, and you place this on your flat surface, and then the other end of the guitar would sit on there, so you don't put a dent in it. So that's great. A multi-tool. Oh, this is great. You have all these different wrench sizes in there, and there's a very small size one here, which I don't know if I can show you right there, the very small one. When you work on electric guitars sometimes, by the bridge, they have you need a small wrench to adjust the string height, so this will come in very handy. I don't know if you can work with this on a truss rod because you need an L-shaped wrench for that, but still, we'll see what happens there. And then we have a string height gauge. Here it goes. On this side, you get that, and on the other side, you get lots of information in there. I've never had one of these. I have something similar at home, but I've never had one with so much detail on there, so that's great. It's going to be interesting to look at. My hair's getting in the way here. Okay, sorry. So, and then we have, it says a lubricant right here. Okay. I've never used one of these before, so I'm going to have to take a look and see what this is. And then it says a fret polishing system right here. Okay, so that's awesome. And then it says NS light cable. Now, I don't know why they would put this in a maintenance kit, but I'll take it. I mean, pretty awesome. I don't really use a cable ever, but maybe I'll give it to somebody that needs it. And then, travel case. Of course, you already saw that. Beautiful travel case. And then it says detailed instructions manual. So that's over here. It's not a very lengthy manual because there's not a lot of things in there, but it comes in handy. I'll use that to learn more about this here. Okay. So is this worth it? I mean, this is about $80, I believe. I didn't pay with money for this. I used some Daddario points that I had. I buy tons of strings from Daddario, and you accumulate points. And that's what I paid with for this. I didn't pay with money out of my pocket. But I think these cost about $80. Is it worth it? Well, if you're not going to use it, it's not worth it, obviously. But aside from that, if you do use it, there's a saying, there should be a saying, I don't know if there is actually a saying, that says something like, pay a little bit now or pay a lot more later. I don't know if there's a saying like that, but there should be. If you think of your car, oil changes are not very expensive. And it's kind of annoying to do it every 3-4 months or so. But it's a small cost. And if you don't do it regularly, then you'll have bigger problems later. You have to pay maybe hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars later. So it's kind of the same with musical instruments. It's very much worth it to spend smaller amounts of money now and keep your instrument in top performing shape, which should help prevent bigger problems later. Like if you play with a broken key, or if you don't humidify your guitar properly, you might develop bigger problems later. So absolutely worth it if you're going to use it, and if you're going to keep your instrument in top playing shape. I highly recommend this. I believe that Dario offers this kit in 2 or 3 different varieties. I think there's a guitar, a bass kit, and I think for the guitar kit, I think they have 2 different ones. I'll place some links at the bottom if you want to take a look. So I highly encourage you to take a look at this. If you do any kind of maintenance work on guitars, this will really get the job done from what I can see in here. All right, so thank you for watching my video. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to write them at the bottom. And I hope you have a wonderful day. See you next time. Bye-bye.